So just before I start this, I have a couple things to say. I haven't seen this video yet. I don't know what's going to be said, right? But that vegan teacher has been banned off of TikTok, and all her side accounts have been banned. And she posted a video, and to be honest, I think that this is going to be cancer. So let's react to it.
Why? Because all of the carnists took my phone number. Nobody can get a hold of me. So I have to get a hold of you.
Okay.
Eating animals is wrong, McDonald's.
Okay, everyone heard this. God, I can't speak. Everyone's heard the song, but not everyone just can't eat vegetables all day. There's people that physically cannot eat, can physically not survive without meat.
Hurting animals is wrong, McDonald's. Share their song.
No.
And change your entire menu to be vegan from now on.
Okay.
Hello, Fox News. That's the song I sang that had over 22 million followers on it. 22 million people saw that song. Now I'm here in my...
I still can't believe that 22 million people would follow this a-hole. I just can't believe it. Like, she is a retarded... she's just a retarded asshole. There's no other way to say it. I mean, I don't know.
My name is Miss Katie. I am that vegan teacher. I'm going to tell you a couple of things in case you want to put them in one of your newscasts. Okay? First of all,
She's going to say some bullcrap. That's probably going to make me want to kill myself. So go ahead, Miss Katie or Miss Vegan Teacher.
I know that you are very right-wing. So one of the things I'm hoping for is that you are for freedom of speech and that you're going to actually listen to me. I also know a lot of your followers are kind of religious, and they're probably a bunch of farmers, so that kind of sucks. But try to hear me out. Try to be neutral.
Okay, so she talks about freedom of speech, but to be honest, she said so much stuff that I don't even feel like she gets that right. I mean, just to name off a couple things, she's been sexist, racist, homophobic multiple times. Should I go on?
Just try, okay? I know I'm going to say the same thing when it comes to CNN. They're going to have all kinds of problems with them too. But for now, I'm with you, Fox. All right, I'm going to try to make this brief because I know you just want sound bites. But here it goes. I am innocent. I did not do anything.
No, you're not. I don't want to do the time editing because, it's like 8 at night for me, and I kind of want to go to sleep here soon. I'm not going to do the time editing, but you can literally look up on YouTube, TikTok montage, vegan teacher, and then, homophobic, racist, and all that stuff. She is not a good person.
Wrong. I should not have had my platform removed on TikTok.
Okay, so that's kind of something that I do not agree with. But at the same time, it's kind of weird because I feel like there's people that should have been banned before the vegan teacher, or Katie, as I'm going to call her from now on. Even though I do believe that she did some terrible things with her platform and that she shouldn't be on TikTok, it's just she shouldn't have been on TikTok in the first place, but there's worse people on TikTok.
I am there talking about the animals, about the rape, the torture, and the murder that those poor...
Okay. Even though we are killing animals for food, it doesn't mean it is rape or torture. I would like to see one article where you say this. And Miss Katie, if somehow you find my video and decide to comment on it or, do anything, and you actually provide evidence that isn't just a bullcrap documentary that's on your side, I will probably respect it, and I'll respect you a lot more.
Beings go through, and I'm there to talk about how the Holocaust never ended for the animals.
Okay, so I like how she compares the Holocaust to vegan, and animals and killing stuff. Animals died for food, and she says, if you eat animals, you're going down to hell. Didn't Jesus eat fish? Like, that makes no sense.
You writing this down, Fox News? Okay, pay attention. It's really important. I know that all the farmers will say, oh, but we treat our animals well. But you don't. Because in the end, you're stabbing them in the throat or putting them in gas chambers.
Okay, so that's not how you kill an animal. You can actually look it up on YouTube. I don't want to be striked, and I'm also lazy, so I'm not going to put it in here. But you can look it up on YouTube. It's not how they kill animals.
And you are putting them on people's plates. It's not okay. Animals have a right to their body integrity. And what people have done to me is lie about me. The rumors are incredible. Imagine thousands of accounts in my name. People typing things all over the place. People think it's me that are saying those things. I'm not saying those things. Those terrible things. What things? Okay?
Okay, so as much as I hate to admit it, she kind of has a point here. Even though she isn't the best TikToker, and even though the whole entire TikTok community hates her, this isn't only a problem with her account. Like, a lot of other celebrities do get fake accounts made of them, but I don't feel like that excuses you from anything that you said in your past TikToks.
I'm not racist. I'm not homophobic.
Okay, she's not racist and homophobic, but if you scroll through her TikTok, that will say you otherwise.
I'm not ageist. I'm not ableist. I am not God. What are the other ones they accuse me of? Everything. Apparently, people spread lies and said that I broke 8 Canadian laws. I never did that. I never broke any laws. Apparently.
Okay, so, I mean, I don't live in Canada, so I don't know. I mean, I live in the U.S., so I don't know. Also, I don't know where she lives. But, you know, I can't really say anything about that because obviously I don't know about it.
It's so bad that they feel like that I'm such a terrible person that they feel they need to throw dead body parts on my house. Why? Why do I...
Did this actually happen? I feel like it didn't. But if it did happen, I mean, you deserve it.
deserve people to throw steaks at my house and eggs at my house. I don't deserve that. The animals don't deserve that. People say that my dog is dying. She's not. She's 100% healthy. Her name is Bella. I would send you to some TikTok videos to watch of her, but she's fine. She's been vegan since August 2017. I've been vegan.
Okay, so a vegan lifestyle for a dog is not healthy at all. I'm not saying that is not possible, and I am not saying that hasn't been done before. What I am saying is that you shouldn't do it. I bet that her dog is probably happy and healthy. Do I feel like it's the best diet? No. But I know that it can be possible to do. I just, don't think that her dog is has the best diet.
Since June 2016. June 27th. That was my vegan declaration day. When is yours going to be? My message to you.
Never, because I'm not going vegan. I might go vegetarian eventually. Well, probably not, but I've thought about it a couple times. I mean, I like hamburgers, so probably not. But, like I said earlier on in the video, not everyone can go vegan. There's medical conditions and health concerns that make it so you cannot go vegan. Even though you say, if you go vegan, everything's gonna change, and you can get those vitamins or whatever from vegetables, but it just doesn't work that way.
Fox News is, please, make sure that you get the message out to everybody that freedom of speech is absolutely necessary and that people have no right to ambush and attack somebody just for speaking out. If I was speaking out on behalf of black people, do you think that they would ban my 1.7 million followers?
There's a difference between talking about BLM and talking about how killing animals to feed yourself is as bad as the Holocaust.
Never would that happen. If I was speaking out on the rights of the LGBTQ community, would they ban me for doing so?
Same thing again. They're totally different subjects, and you can't just talk about one and then turn around and say something hypocritical that literally compares something to animals.
Would they throw dead body parts at my house? How fuck?
I don't feel like they should have thrown dead animals at her house, or like steaks or eggs. I don't know what parts they threw, but I mean, yeah, it's a little dumb, but I feel like she kind of deserved it.
Stop, is it? The world is messed up. Fox, I need your help. you to help me spread the message that my TikTok account should not have been banned, and that people should rise up because freedom of speech is absolutely necessary. I didn't do anything wrong. On the app, TikTok, all I did is I interacted with different people. If somebody was eating meat, I said, hey, how about you don't eat meat? How about you don't pay for the
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go look something up to prove you completely wrong. Okay, I'm back. So change your religion like you change your shirt and pants. If you eat animals, you're going down to hell. And just more stuff like that. I'm obviously not going to go through all of them because I don't have the time, but I should probably get back into the video.
Torture and murder of innocent animals. How about you have some tofu instead? And if a woman was doing it, I said...
Not everyone can eat tofu. Not everyone can survive off of a 100% vegan diet. Even though most people can, not everyone can, and not everyone wants to eat just tofu and vegetables.
The same to her. I said, why are you paying for the rape, torture, and murder of innocent animals when you are a woman who's supposed to be filled with compassion and you know what it's like to have a baby at your breast? You wouldn't want anybody to take that baby away and murder him and turn him into a veal sandwich. So why do you do it? Why do you pay?
There's a difference between a human life and a cow, a pig, or a chicken. Like, if you think about it, humans have evolved to learn how to eat animals. From learning how to hunt them, learning how to breed them, doing all that like that. Learning how to eat animals. Why shouldn't we be able to eat animals? If we learned all this stuff, then why shouldn't we be able to eat them? Something that we worked so hard for, why shouldn't we be able to do it?
To this, you wouldn't want somebody to pin you down and forcefully take your milk? Your milk...
Actually, cows actually need to be milked, because if they're not milked, they can make too much milk, and they can actually basically get too much milk, get sick, and die.
It's for your baby, and a cow's milk is for her baby. We need to transition into a vegan world. We need to do it gradually, and we need to
Again, physically impossible because of medical conditions.
have monetary funds. We need the governments to start subsidizing not the meat industry, not the dairy industry, not the egg industry, but into...
Okay, but Miss Katie or Vegan Teacher, what are we gonna do if that happens? Just let all the cows go? Like, no, we can't do that, because then there's millions of cows more in the world than there already is. There'll literally be a cow in Antarctica, probably. Just not gonna happen.
helping us to make the world a better place and to support people that are trying to grow plants. We don't want to filter those plants through the bodies of these animals first and then kill them. We need to phase out cows gradually, phase out pigs gradually, and the abuse...
Okay. Oh my god. You can't... Our world wouldn't be able to survive off of a vegan lifestyle. And it's not just, you know, it's not just food and all that. Probably, like, think about it. The shirt pants that you're wearing right now are probably made out of some type of animal. Whether that be leather or, like, wool or just fabric in general, it's probably made from an animal. So it's physically impossible. And I bet the shirt that she's wearing right now is probably made out of some type of wool.
Chickens take is horrible. They take baby boy chicks, and as soon as they're born, if they're boys, because they'll never be able to lay eggs, they put them in grinders and they blend them in...
That is not true. Actually, a lot of the time, they'll send them to farms where, like, they get, well, actually, yeah, they get turned into chicken. But still, like, you gotta think about it. Food is food. It's more what you want to eat, you know.
Kill them. Imagine if you found a baby chick on the side of the road, and somebody said, hey, I think it's a good idea to put that in a blender right now. That's not what we do to innocent animals. We take them and we try to heal them, and then we're so happy when the little bird flies out of the nest. What's happened to our society? Fox News, I want you to make sure that you tell TikTok that they need to give me back my account. And all of the people who have fake accounts, they need to find a way to get rid of them. I have been asking for my account to be verified for
You're not
ages.
gonna get a verified account because of all the stuff that you said. Plus, all your accounts are banned, just to name a few: that vegan nurse, that Holocaust teacher, that vegan teacher, and just all your other bullcrap accounts.
over and over and said, look, it's dangerous. People are believing that I'm saying things that I'm not. There's fake accounts that have fake videos of me eating at McDonald's. Of course I would never eat there. There are fake videos of me apparently.
Okay, so I've actually seen one of these, and I think she commented on it saying that it was before she was vegan. But the way how she claims herself is a vegan god was that she was always vegan. She was born vegan, I guess. She tries to say that, but then she always just says, you know, that if you eat meat, then you're the devil.
Smearing feces all over a restaurant. How can I possibly address each of these accusations? It's impossible. And so people started believing them. My dog is not dying. I'm not a crazy person. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not speaking out for animal rights and then
hypocritical.
Eating them at the same time. I need help. We need to figure out a way in this world to have a way that people can communicate, but without the message being so distorted. I mean, it's dangerous. My neighbors literally think I'm a crazy person. They think that I've been to jail.
I would too. Like, if some vegan that says that you should change your gender like you change your pants or change your religion, not gender, I don't know why I said that. Anyways, I would think that you're a crazy person too.
I mean, what do I go knock on every neighbor's door and say, by the way, that rumor there, that's not true? It's impossible. My reputation has been forever tarnished because of TikTok.
Yes, because you compare the consumption of animals to the Holocaust. I would too if you compare something that affected millions of people to food.
To give me the verification and for allowing these.
You shouldn't be given a verification no matter what, because you literally. I don't even know what to say anymore. Why do you think that you should be verified when you said all this stuff?
Constant rumors to go on endlessly. Yes, I know I'm not your average vegan, because veganism is not about food, it's about the animals and how they're treated. And why do I wear shirts like this? Because I want to start the conversation, because the Jews should not have been murdered in gas chambers, and neither should the pigs right now. And I want to say that all abuse is terrible, all oppression is terrible. I am a member of the LGBTQ community.
How? I severely doubt that. But how? It makes no sense. How are you going to be part of the LGBTQ community and then say and then just not support them and say if you're LGBTQ and you don't eat vegetables, then you're the devil?
Bisexual myself, but that shouldn't mean that only I get to talk about that community. Anybody should be able to talk about any community. You don't have to be black to speak on behalf of black people. You don't have to be gay in order to speak on behalf of them. You don't have to be an animal in order to speak on behalf of them. Our society has lost their minds. So Fox News, if you did an article about me and you want to...
Animals can't talk, don't. Animals can't talk. How are you going to talk about animals when they can't talk? You're just dumb.
You're in person. I don't even know what to tell you. What am I going to do? Give you my phone number? You're going to call me up? Then anytime I give out any kind of information at all to anybody, it is completely bombarded. I gave out an email address, and it was impossible. I got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands.
Yes, because you say stuff, and then you never apologize for it. You'll say something, and then the next video, you'll just be like, haha, I didn't actually mean it. Go vegan. Don't be vegan phobic. Which isn't even a real thing, by the way.
Fake emails. I get pizzas delivered to my house because people think they're...
Hey, I mean, think about it, right? If I get a pizza delivered to my house, it's a pizza.
Funny delivering meat and cheese pizzas. How do they get to my house? My address was doxed, and did these social medias take down these posts when I said, hey, yo, my address is... No, they left them up. So, of course, I got abused. I am a victim here. Now, I don't want to talk about myself as a victim because the animals are really the victim. But the truth is, vegan phobia exists. It's real and it is wrong and it is dangerous because people believe lies. And there are people out there who are sending me death threats. I've had people come at my door and smash on my door in the middle of the night. And I'm talking about the pizzas. I was talking about that because what I'm saying is.
Okay, right. I understand that you want people to be like vegan, but you can't force people to be vegan. That's the thing.
They deliver these pizzas and they think it's funny, but I, of course, don't pay for them. But who suffers? The poor delivery guy. I have to constantly send them back and say, sorry, it wasn't me. And then they don't get a tip, and these are often immigrant workers. I mean, it is horrible what we've done. We need a better society. Fox News, I need you to speak on my behalf and tell people that censorship is wrong and that we need to restore sanity in our society. And I want my TikTok account back. I want all 5 of my TikTok accounts back because I was
Oh my god, she has 5 and not one of them were verified. Like, that's literally what she's gonna say later on in a couple of seconds. I can just call it. She never deserved to be verified because I'm pretty sure she was verified at one point for like a couple days, but you know, I don't think she should ever be verified, and I don't think that she should ever be able to be on the internet again, but she's making me content.
Good animal rights activists, and I didn't do anything wrong. They even lied about me and said when I did a video about a college kid, a kid in college, who, to me, I didn't know how old this person was. Everyone talks to everybody on TikTok, and we all just joke around and interact with each other, and he was saying something about he wanted to have a girl, and I said, well, if you want a good vegan...
Okay, so this one, she is talking about the Tommy Innit situation. I'm pretty sure another YouTuber made a video about it, but she made 2 very sexual videos about Tommy Innit, which is in college, I'm pretty sure, or high school. The kid's 16. I guess it's technically legal in the UK, but it's still creepy. And I mean, to be honest, it's just creepy. Tommy Innit did not deserve to go through that at all. So yeah.
Girl, you're going to have to get her to, you're going to have to impress her with your fruits, the fruits and vegetables that you're eating. You know, like how a bird like fluffs out and animals change color.
She was holding a lemon, a pear, and a cucumber. And then she was talking about something sexual to Tommy Innit with a duet to Tommy Innit's video. How is that not inappropriate?
To attract me, it's like a joke of me saying, eat lots of fruits and vegetables and you'll attract a nice vegan girl. Well, some pedophile on TikTok decided to twist my words and make it seem like I was saying something sexual. It's completely nuts.
You cannot hold something like that. Say something sexual or say something very weird, I guess. That's the best way to say it without getting demonetized. And still not really call it, like, weird, I guess.
That's what people do. That guy, who has over 2 million followers, his name is Ethan Trace, who's an actor, and he just comes on there and says this. I never had any sexual ideas. He's the one who sexualized that child, not me. But why am I kicked off the...
He only said something like that because you did something like that. If someone says something homophobic and you bring like to it, that doesn't mean you're the homophobic person. It means they're the homophobic person and you're just trying to let people know about it.
He's the one who should be kicked off the app. He's the one with the dirty mind, not me. But even still, think about this. How many Disney movies are there with little jokes in them that are for the adults to keep them entertained?
Okay, see, except there's a difference between a little joke in a Disney movie that the kids won't get in sexualizing a 16-year-old.
It's not me stalking a young person. This is me interacting on social media with a person who also interacts with social media. It's nothing wrong that I did. We need to restore sanity. That guy has to be taken down, and I want my accounts back.
You shouldn't get them back, and you never will get them back.
Thank you.
I hope that you're never verified. So what did we learn today? Don't be a dumb